Hi and welcome to my kitchen. Today we'll be making pesto pasta with some sauteed mushrooms in my style. Make sure to watch this video right till the end to see how it's done. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get started. The first step is to heat some olive oil in a pan. Once the oil is hot, I'm going to add in my mushrooms and some salt. After cooking this for about a minute, I'm going to add in some chili flakes and pepper. Once the mushrooms have cooked for about 4 to 5 minutes and are ready, I'm going to set this aside and move on to the next step. To cook the pasta, I'm adding in hot water to some spaghetti. Here I'm using spaghetti, but you can use any pasta of your choice. To this, I'll add a little bit of salt and some oil. After this has cooked to about 90%, I'll drain it and set it aside. The pasta water needs to be saved for later, so make sure not to throw it away. Now to make the pesto, I'll add in fresh basil to a blender. To this, I'll add some garlic and cashew nuts. I've grated some Parmesan cheese in a bowl. I'm now going to add this in along with some lime juice. The pesto needs to be blended very well with olive oil. So I'm now going to add in some olive oil along with salt. Make sure not to add any water to this mixture before blending. I am now going to blend this well. Halfway through blending, I'm going to add in some more olive oil and continue to blend to a consistency that I like. In the same pan that was used to cook the mushrooms, I'm putting in a little bit of olive oil along with our cooked spaghetti. After giving this a good mix, I'm adding in the pasta water that I had set aside and our pesto. The spaghetti needs to be combined well with the pesto. Now basil doesn't tolerate heat well and it can turn black very quickly, so I'm not going to cook this too much. As soon as the pasta is well combined with the pesto, it's ready to serve. I'm plating this now with the mushrooms we made, few cherry tomatoes and a whole lot of Parmesan cheese. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do try out this recipe at home and let me know in the comment section down below how it turns out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.